Good evening, cherubs. I hope you're all safe and well, and you're doing okay. Thank you for joining me for something a little bit different this evening. I have made some notes so I don't waffle, so I'm just going to go over to my notes. So thank you for joining me for this online event this evening. As I said, it is something a little bit different that I'm doing this evening. If I could ask you to, when you're here, just say hello, let me know you're there. If you're a newbie, welcome, and let me know where you're watching from. And if possible, if you could like and share to help me reach as many people as possible, that would be amazing. If you can believe it, in 6 short months, this page has grown to over 200 followers. And I can't believe that. So a lot of that is down to you helping spread the word and liking and commenting and sharing. So thank you so much for all that you've done for me. And if we could keep doing that, that would be brilliant. Hello, Leanne. Nice to see you, darling. I hope you're well and you've got your doggos on standby ready. I think it's a bit quiet at the moment, so I'm just going to go straight into it, I think, and people I will see will join as and when, I think. Okay, so I'd originally planned that tonight would be a short introduction to the archangels and who they are and what they do. But many of the questions I've received from people via the page and various readings tends to be around angels generically. So that combined with the information I share on Wisdom Wednesdays, I thought instead I would do a short introduction to the angels in general. And that's going to be followed by a short pre-recorded guided meditation offering relaxation and angelic Reiki healing to you and your pets and fur babies if you've brought them in with you. And after tonight's session, the meditation will be uploaded separately to my YouTube channel without the talk beforehand, so it would just be the guided meditation. So if you enjoy it or you find it useful, you can go back to it or share it with others as many times as you like, absolutely free. And I would be really grateful and encourage you to share any experiences you have had if you feel happy to do so in the comments today, or privately if you prefer, throughout or at the end, because it's always a pleasure and a deep privilege to hear your stories or questions. And I will go back and read them afterwards, so please do let me know your thoughts if they do come up and anything pops up in your mind or you'd like answering in the future. If you are already familiar with the angelic kingdom of light and the angels, you may have already come across much of this before. But if you're brand new or only starting out, this introduction tonight is just going to cover some of the things that I wish I knew early on, and a response to some of the most common questions I get asked by clients. So I thought I'd begin by answering the most common questions I receive. So who are the angels exactly and what do they do? Well, the angels, in the simplest sense, are spiritual beings who work for the higher power. And that goes by so many names. My whole life, I've known the higher power to be God. But I recognise and respect that that is not the only name that higher powers go by. And whomever you pray to or whatever you believe in, it doesn't restrict your ability to connect with the angels. So to me, God is the energy behind every living being, creature, and the planet as a whole. And the angels work with that energy to help support us here every day. And these are the ones who are around us the most, that work with us day to day, and probably the ones we speak to the most when we send out prayers and affirmations or just ask for help. And I think we're all familiar with the common image of angels, those white dresses, the wings, for example. And to many, this is how they will present themselves, as this is how most of us know them. But it is worth knowing that they tend to present themselves with an image you are most comfortable with, and that won't alarm you. Angels know only love and light, so they will do everything they can to avoid presenting themselves in a way that might make you fearful. This means that they come to you in any form. So many of you may have come across an angel or connected with angels already without even realizing. And some of the angels I've seen don't show their wings, for example. They appear as human as you or me. And it's the energy that tells me that they're angelic. Then above the angels, you have the archangels. And the simplest way to think about these, or the way that I like to think about them, are that they are like the line managers of the angels, or as Kyle Gray says, they're the boss angels. So to me, when I see them, they tend to appear much larger than the other angels and are often surrounded by bright light to begin with, whereas the other angels can appear to me without this. And the main difference between the archangels and the angels is that the archangels have certain roles and different spiritual purposes. And those of you who have been following the page for a while will have seen on Wisdom Wednesdays my post on some of the archangels, their roles, and some very basic information about each of them. I have begun work with these and during and since my Angel Reiki course, and tonight I've specifically requested that Archangel bring us protection, Archangel Raphael bring us healing, and Archangel Ariel bring healing to energy to your pets tonight. So hopefully you'll pick up on their energy and presence this evening as they send the healing angels around you a little bit later on. Another particular question I get asked most often is about guardian angels. My experience and opinion is that we have more than one, a little bit like what I consider soulmates to be. They can come in different forms and at different times in your life when you need them. And I believe I have two specific guardian angels that I work with the most regularly. One's called Ben, who presents himself to me like the teen angel in the Grease film, and Lucy, who is a relative. And she's been with me the longest and the one I've known and spoken to since being very, very young. So when I get asked the question, do we have only one guardian angel? I personally like to think that we're lucky enough to have more than one. Another question I get asked is, how can you connect with your guardian angel, or how do you hear them? Again, this is only my opinion and understanding of things, but I would say that for most of you, you are already connecting with them and communicating with them, and they are already communicating with you. It's just recognizing it. There are many methods you can connect directly with your guardian angel, and there are many people out there who can help you with this if you know where to look. But the first thing I say to clients when they ask this question is the simplest method for you to get started is just simply talk to them. And this can be either aloud or it can be in your mind, but they will hear you regardless. And then is where the tricky part is the listening, because it's not necessarily as simple as listening with your ears. And what I mean by that is that I personally call myself a medium rather than a psychic, because I feel more comfortable with this term. As for me, it refers to the fact that we are the middle connection between the physical and the spiritual realms. But also because mediumship is unique to each individual based on how we communicate, so which medium is used to communicate with spirit. Myself, for example, my medium of communication is predominantly visual, so I see a lot through images, and I know I talk about this a lot in my lives, and I kind of describe the images that I'm seeing. And whilst I can hear spirit sometimes, that is still developing. And on occasion, I feel the touch and smell the scent of spirit also. But it is mainly through images that spirit and angels communicate with me. And I definitely feel things in my gut too, that intuition that something isn't quite right, or just, you know, when your gut tells you something and you feel things first. So that sort of empathy. I definitely feel that is one of my strongest ways that I communicate as well. And the rest is developing and will come, and it will continue to come over time. And this, in my experience, is how spirit and angels communicate. So through all of the senses. So do listen with your ears, but you need to be open with other senses also. The strangest incident I had one night back when I lived on my own, I clearly heard footsteps coming up the stairs, walk down the landing and into the bedroom. And then I physically felt when someone sit on the edge of my bed. Then I felt someone place their warm hands on my tummy. And it felt warm for a little while. And then just as calmly as they walked in, they walked back out again. So spirit, angel, all I know is it definitely wasn't human. Another occasion I am certain was a form of angelic communication was the first time a white feather appeared out of nowhere. I found it on my bed. I was so excited. I got all giddy and hysterical and immediately told my mum about it. But this feather was huge and there was just no explanation for where it had come from. I don't have feather pillows or duvets. There's no birds in the house. The cats hadn't brought it in because they hadn't even been out that night because the weather was crazy. As I'm talking about you. And it was not there when I went to sleep. I've been lucky enough to have a few incidents like that where I find these feathers, or I've heard voices or felt a touch, and even picked up smells as well as all the visual and auditory side of things. but I don't think it's actually happening more often. I just believe that I'm more open to it, so I'm recognizing it more and seeing it more. So in my rather rambly way, I guess what I'm saying is there are signs everywhere that your guardian angels are around you and communicating with you. You just have to be open to witnessing them. And who knows, maybe tonight's meditation could be the beginning or continuation, if you've had some of these experiences yourself, of some of your very own angelic communications. So, oh, and the book's just fallen over, and my angel book has just fallen over for no reason. There's nobody near it, there's nobody moving. So I'm going to take that as another sign. Okay, so I'm going to leave that, the sort of talking part there. I hope this has brought some comfort or answered some of those common questions, or just encourage you to maybe come to me and ask a few questions of your own, because I absolutely welcome you guys to ask questions and just sort of explore your spirituality through discussions. And I'm always here to answer and help if I can. And if I don't know the answer, I will definitely try and find out for you. So if at any point there are any questions or things you'd like to know, I do encourage you to please continue asking me about them. So this seems like a really good point to transition into the meditation. I did say the talk was going to be short and sweet. So I'm just going to give you a moment to bring your pets in if you haven't already. Khaleesi is currently sat on my lap playing with my microphone wire, so she's ready. So bring your fur babies in into your space and make yourself comfortable and get ready for this healing meditation. You may choose to lay down, you may choose to sit in your favourite chair, you may want to light some smelly candles and dim the lights a little bit. However you're going to feel comfortable and be able to receive today's healing, just get yourselves ready to do that. I will warn you, I have pre-recorded this meditation, so it is a video I'm going to play to you. And there is a reason for that, is because the last time I tried to do a live meditation, I ended up doing it twice, and there were sound disasters and post-it note issues and all sorts going on. So I prepared this one so that you can get really comfortable and into it, and you should hopefully not be disturbed. So unless we have any questions, which I'm just going to check in the comments. That's a good sign, Leanne. I take that as a very good sign. I don't think we have any questions. So fingers crossed, I'm now going to disappear and my video is going to play. So get yourselves comfortable, enjoy, and I will return at the end. So if anyone wants to discuss anything at the end or share their experiences or ask any questions, I will be back. Okay, fingers crossed this is going to work.
Take a moment to get into your chosen comfortable position, seated, laid down, whichever allows you to best relax and receive today's healing. If you have a pet, bring them into the room with you. If you can, both get settled close together. We will begin by getting you relaxed and calm and open to receiving healing. When you are in position and comfortable, close your eyes, listen to the music, and just notice the pattern of your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. Focus only on your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Notice how this is already beginning to relax your body and your mind. In a moment, we will take in a slow, deep breath together. As you breathe in, imagine the oxygen filling your lungs and flowing through your entire body, giving your muscles everything they need to function, release, and relax. As you breathe out, you will physically feel the tension from your muscles release. We will do this to the count of 5. Take a deep breath now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold and breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and breathe normally for a few moments, enjoying the feeling of your body becoming relaxed, loose, and calm. Take a second deep breath now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold and breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel all the muscles in your body release any tension they are holding. From your head, down your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Feel your muscles relax across your back and chest, your stomach, your hips, legs, feet, and all the way to the tips of your toes. Relax and breathe normally for a few moments, enjoying this feeling of peace. Now you are relaxed, notice the love and energy your pet is releasing. Notice what it feels like to be accepted exactly as you are. This being isn't asking you to change anything about yourself. It doesn't matter what you look like, how successful you are, or what mistakes you've supposedly made in your life. To this being, you are 100% okay and have their unconditional love, exactly as you are in this moment. If the animal is touching you, imagine their contentment or affection for you seeping into your body. Picture it pooling directly into your heart. Be still with the energy of this pure being who is simply existing here right now. They have no worries, no preoccupations, no conditions, just love. They know they are safe in your company. Feel relaxed together for a moment. We will now invite the angels into your space, bringing with them healing energy and light. You will know that they are with you as you feel the energy shift and change, and your body will respond to this energy. You may see things in your mind's eye as they come into your space. Ensure your eyes are closed. Take 3 deep breaths, and as you breathe out, think relaxed. In your mind's eye, you see a small circle of white light at your ceiling. It's small at first, no bigger than a penny, but as you focus on it, it begins to grow bigger, about the size of a football. It is now letting in a white light into your space, slowly filling it from the ceiling to the floor and wall to wall. Now visualize a golden being standing over you. See its feathered wings encircling you as protection. Now see this golden being using their hands to pour their golden light over your body. From your head, down your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Feel this warm light fill your back and chest, your stomach, your hips, legs, feet, and all the way to the tips of your toes. This golden light fills your every organ, muscle, bone, warming you throughout as it heals you. If you have one particular area that needs more focused healing, see the angelic being bringing their hands now to that one area and holding their hands over this area for a few moments. As they provide stronger healing, the golden light turns slowly to white with golden flecks. Feel this healing happening now. If you don't have a pet with you, stay in this state and enjoy this healing energy that is now completely surrounding you. Now, place a hand on or near your pet. Feel this charged healing energy continue to flow through you, through your palm and fingertips into your beloved pet. See it flowing from you into them, and just as it did you, it will fill every space of their body. As it does this, they will feel your love and the healing energy combined. See in your mind's eye this energy filling you both, and enjoy the effects of this healing energy for a moment. In a moment, the angelic being will absorb the energy they have given to you through their hands, slowly releasing the white and golden light from your pet and from you in reverse order, leaving only a feeling of relaxation, calm, and peace. Taking with it any feelings that no longer serve you. Release all your worries, fears, and negative emotions to the angels, dear one. See the light moving from your pet back into your fingertips and hands. The light leaves your hands up through your arms, your toes, up your legs, your thighs, your pelvis, your torso, your chest, your shoulders, your neck, your head, and out through the top of your head into the hands of the golden being. There is nothing left inside you but relaxation, calm, and peaceful, positive energy. You feel healed, whole, and empowered. Enjoy this feeling for a moment. In your own time, come around, open your eyes, and gently move into a position where you can see your screen and thank the healing angels for their work today.
Oh, I hope you're all relaxed and calm and enjoyed a little bit of healing there. I'm just going to show you if I can reach without disturbing her. This is the effect it has on my little one. Well, one of my little ones, of course. This one's Khaleesi. I thought I'd give her a little starring role. But yeah, do pop some comments on either later or message me privately if you have any feedback or thoughts, or you want to comment on how that went for you. As I said before this, I am going to post that guided meditation separately to YouTube, so you can access that anytime you like and do it as many times as you like for free. And you can share it with others if you think that they will benefit from it as well. And I hope that that went well for you and you all enjoyed it. And thank you again so much for attending my different event tonight. And don't forget that we are doing live readings, myself and Craig Howlett Wright, on Saturday evening from 8:30 p.m. And I'm going to leave that there. I think there's nothing more to say. So thank you very, very much again. Love and light to you all, and see you very, very soon.